Hello viewers, and welcome back to the Grass and Graves channel. Today I'm at Greenlawn Memorial Park, and I'm going to be cleaning a bronze marker for a long time friend of my family's, Mr. Mizell. Mr. Glenn passed away January of last year, January 15th, and I've known Mr. Mizell all my life. My father and him were close friends when I was a child. Used to hunt together, fish together. And as I got older, as a matter of fact, since probably 2023, sometime in 2023, my father had a motorcycle that he handed down to me. And I was out riding one day and saw Mr. Glenn in the neighborhood. He was canvassing the neighborhood for his church. And he saw my bike. And the minute he saw my bike, it's a 2013 Honda Fury, kind of a chopper-like bike. As soon as he saw that bike, man, he had to have one. I mean, he just had to have one. So he spent the next several months looking for a good used bike. Of course, there was nothing close. And he just got to the point where he just bought a new one. He went to Brookhaven, bought a 2023 model in yellow. Mine was black. And we rode as much as we could together, mostly down the trace. We'd go out, 15, 20 miles down the trace, and we'd just stop on the side of the road at the restrooms out there on the trace and just, shoot the crap. But unfortunately, I lost him back in 2025. And then I lost my father not too long afterwards. But we're going to use the Endurance Restoration Products bronze oil on this marker. And I still haven't bought anything to apply this with, so I'm just going to drizzle some on here. Put the top back on it so we don't have any accidents. And then we're just going to brush it on here and then wipe it off. But Mr. Glenn was a hoot now, I'm going to tell you. The man should have been a stand-up comedian. But he spent, as long as I've known him, he spent most of his life as a mechanic. His father and him had their own business in downtown Natchez for I don't know how long, a long time, ever since I was a kid. And then at some point, he went out on his own. And then when he closed that up, he went to work for the city as a mechanic for a little while. And then he retired. Said he loved fish. Now his wife, Deborah, passed away in a tragic accident back in 2008. He's buried here also. They had one daughter together, Amanda. But if you knew him, he was a great guy. He really was. Really a great guy. He was one of a kind, I'll put it that way. I know it's been a while since I put out a video. Man, house washing has finally calmed down some. I gotta get it while I can get it. Right now I'm caught up. I don't like being caught up, but I'm caught up. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, this bronze oil directions say to apply it, then wipe it off. That's essentially the cleaning phase of it, and then to apply another coat, which will give you your, short-term protection. I apologize for any noise. They are digging a hole back behind me. Unfortunately, somebody's going in it. All right. Now, we'll get that wiped down. Glenn loved riding the motorcycle. Man, he loved it. I enjoyed riding with him. I'm telling you, he bought a bike like mine. He bought a helmet like mine. At least he got a different color. And we had helmet comms, communications in our helmet so we could talk while we rode. I miss him, but I definitely miss my riding partner. Still pretty muddy out here. We've had rain last couple of weekends. I'd have been out here last weekend, but it was a rain out, so Saturday it rained. I was going to come out here yesterday, but I decided to wait until today. I'm sure they'll be cutting grass out here soon as it dries up. It needs it. All right. All right, now we'll apply our final coat. That's about all I do to these markers out here at this cemetery. I've mentioned in past videos, this is a privately owned cemetery. And all I can do is clean. It looks a little better than it did when we found it. Okay, guys, that's it for this marker. I appreciate you watching. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment, share this video. I'll try to get more of them coming. Like I said, house washing has slowed down a little bit. Of course, you never know. I could get 5 calls before I get home. Who knows? Anyway, we will see you on the next video.